español. Bienvenidos a mi canal. In today's video, we are going to be learning about the personal pronouns o pronombres personales en español. The personal pronouns are divided into singular and plural. First, second, and third singular person, and first, second, and third plural person. Los pronombres personales in Spanish are yo, tú, él, ella, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes, ellos o ellas. Singular, as we all know, refers to one person. So when I'm talking about first singular person, the first person is always referring to me, to myself, right? So first, I am the first one, singular, because I'm myself, I'm unique, there's only one me. Therefore, first singular person, it's always going to be yo, the person speaking. Second singular person, it's going to be tú. There's only one tú in this world, you, right? You are you, you're unique, you're only one. Therefore, the person speaking, when it's referring to you, only you in the singular form, it's going to be saying tú. Now in Spanish, we have two different ways to say you form, okay? The English is either singular or plural depending on the context. In Spanish, we have two different subject pronouns for that. So that is, this is the second singular person, tú. We'll talk about the plural person in a little bit. The you form in Spanish, like we have said, is either familiar or unfamiliar form. When we have the familiar setting, we use the pronoun tú. When we are surrounded, when we're around friends, families, we use the tú form when referring to somebody else. When we are in unfamiliar settings, when we're talking to people of higher rank of ourselves, or people that is not an acquaintance of us, somebody that is older than us, we are going to be the you formal approach, which is going to be the usted form. Now, a typical mistake that most people make is that the you form, formal, usted, is always conjugated in the same way of he and she, él or ella. And that's when some confusion may arise. Usted is the you formal approach in Spanish. Third singular person is going to be either él or ella, depending on the person we are talking about, okay? If it's a masculine noun, we're going to be a noun or a subject, we're going to say él. If it's a feminine, then we're going to say ella. Now, let's move to the plural person. First, second, and third plural person are going to be a little different from the ones that we have in English. Just like I said, when we're talking about the singular person, the first person always refers about me, right? So when I'm talking about me and somebody else, I use the personal pronouns nosotros. If it's only women speaking, I can say nosotras. If it's a mixed group, we say nosotros. Second plural person, it's going to refer about you in the plural form. The person speaking is not included in the group, only is talking about you guys, you plural, and I'm not included in there. I have to make a distinction here. If you are in Europe, Spain, or you are learning Spanish in Europe, people typically use the pronoun vosotros. In Latin America, we typically use the term ustedes. Just like we did with the nosotros form, if you're talking about a mixed group, you're going to be using the term vosotros. If you're referring only to female, to ladies, women, etc., you're going to be saying vosotras. Now attention, in the Latin American term, ustedes, it is a neutral term, okay? It's a neutral. You do not need to make any distinction in between mixed or just female groups. Third plural person is going to be ellos or ellas. The person speaking and the person listening are not included in the sentence when they're talking about. We're talking about somebody else's, okay? A third party. Therefore, we're talking about ellos or ellas. If the group is mixed again, we're going to be using ellos. Could be 5 girls and 1 guy, and we're going to be using ellos. Now, if it's a just girls or a female group, we're going to be using ellas. In summary, the personal pronouns in Spanish are, in singular, yo, tú, él o ella. In plural, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes, ellos o ellas. And that's all for today's video. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments below. Y soy la profe español. Gracias.